Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Um, First of all, apologies, it's been so long since I've done one of these reactions. It was probably before Christmas now. Uh, yeah, things have just been cropping up and busy over the Christmas New Year period. Went on holiday for 2 weeks, been just putting it off and putting it off. And that and the fact that the artists I normally react to haven't really been popping videos out left, right and centre either. There's a few that are backed up that I need to react to now, but here I am reacting to the first one, which is Geoff Castellucci's new song, another Johnny Cash cover, I Walk the Line. So this should be very interesting. I believe we've been expecting him to do this one because he's done other Johnny Cash songs, like Folsom Prison Blues and stuff, and they are usually bass songs, really, aren't they? Like Home Free did Ring of Fire, and Johnny Cash songs, a lot of them are, because he was quite a bassy singer in his own right. They're usually lower songs, and I'm sure he's been requested this song numerous times in the past, and he's finally got around to doing a cover of it. So cannot wait. Let's see what Geoff Castellucci, the low bass singer, has got for us with I Walk the Line.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Okay, I'm going to pause straight away and just comment on how long that intro was. I kept waiting for music to start or him to start singing. He's done this before where he's put music on as a start and waited for it to start and then started singing with the background music playing. He did it in Way Down, where he went on his phone, put the music for Way Down on, and then acted as though he was singing over it. It's a nice, neat little touch to his videos that you hear obviously the crackling start of like an old record. It still took a while before it kicked in. Obviously, then he starts with his vocals already super bassy and super low. Like that was very impressive, Geoff. Let's go back and hear that again. Not to the start because it was quite a long, drawn-out intro.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Yeah, I'll just stop one more time and say that mine, you hear that really chest rasping. There's a bit of air coming through on that low mine bit. So, because you're mine. And then it's like really airy and chesty and low down there.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you are mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Filthy. Yeah, so singing it beautifully. I noticed he went up and then back down again. He's all over the place already. It's quite simple how he's singing it at the moment. He's just singing it in his sort of comfortable range, staying sort of like I want the lamb. Occasionally he goes because you're mine. You know, he's playing about a little bit, going up and down, but mainly sticking in that low bass register that he has rumbling through. Really smooth so far. I like the music in the background as well. Ding, 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 ding. What did that remind me of? It reminded me of another song. I know it's what line, but it was like. Dum, 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 dum. Is it like Unchained Melody, maybe?
All the time, I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you are mine, I walk the line.
I can't place it. The music in the background sounds like another song, and I can't place it. I thought Unchained Melody, but now I'm sort of thinking, is it Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis? There's something. It's very similar to another song that it's just reminding me of that dun, 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 in the background. Very nice job though.
Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine.
Ooh, nice. Just before all his harmonies come through there, because obviously as well, comment on this fact that this is just Geoff. A lot of his solo videos, he tends to clone himself in the song. Not all of them, but a lot of them he does. This one he's decided it'll just be Geoff. Just one Geoff is enough. I presume it's Geoff. Obviously it is Geoff, but you know what I mean? It's not Daryl or Geoff or whatever. So I wanted to comment on the fact that he went low on one of the notes, and then at the end of that line, it was very bright. Like you hear the difference between the two. So I'll pick the notes out.
I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through.
You hear that through? That through was very thick, very deep. It almost sounds like he's adding a little tiny glimmer of subharmonic in there, but I still think it's pure chest. It just sounds so different to the other notes.
To be true, I find myself alone when each day is through.
Yeah, he's really down there. And then you hear the difference between the last note he sings.
I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the
line. It's actually quite bright. It sounds higher notes, even though it's not. It's still super low. It's just because it sounds bright in his bassy voice. And it's such a contrast to that down there.
Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you are mine, well, I walk the line.
Yeah, the music in the background's varying slightly. I'm not sure about the instruments we're getting involved in all this, but obviously there's all sorts going on in the background musically. Now I was sort of getting this. It sounds like a violin or something. Something's playing down over it. I don't know what it is. It might be a cello double bass or something. I don't know. But something's playing over it. But something about Geoff. Like every year, you expect it, obviously, because it's meant to happen. You're supposed to, as you mature, get lower. But Geoff's voice just keeps getting more and more impressive. every time. Like this, it sounds super thick and low, just singing casual notes like he's doing here, and he's making it look effortless. Like, go back 5 years even, he wouldn't have been able to do this as good as he's doing it. Like, that, it just keeps getting lower and lower and lower as a bass singer.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Very nice, very nice. He did a little bit of that earlier, but that, I think, rose even more. So he starts going, 'cause you're mine, and then drops right down. I walk the line. Really impressive, that.
Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you are mine, well I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Nothing super low. I'm expecting a subharmonic note to come at any moment. He's still keeping it in chest. Just super low chest at the end of I walk the line. Keeping it nice and low down there. Not as much air that time. I'd put too much air into that, but you get the idea. But yeah, nothing super low at the moment. I'm expecting a low note. When the harmonies came in as well, that's what I went to comment on. When those harmonies come in, they sound so good. He always sounds really good harmonizing with himself, and you should really. The best person to harmonize with is yourself if you can get it right. But it's hard to do. It's hard to get every like voice lined up perfectly, like and then have the other person come in at the exact same moment and go like when you don't know that's the moment that person's coming. You know what I mean? I don't know how he does it. I don't know whether he watches himself and like on a camera singing the note, like going and he sees when his mouth opens so he can do it at the same time, mimic it. That's probably sort of what he could do. I don't know how he does it, but he does it effortlessly, and it just blends so well. Like each tone, like some like higher voices in the background mixed with a few medium notes, and then obviously the main singer sort of with him going down there, and it just sounds so good. The harmonies, really nice job.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, well I walk the line. Because you're mine, mine. I walk the line.
Oh, okay. I think that's the end. So we didn't get a super low note, which is fine. We don't have to. It's a very nice song to listen to. So he probably felt like it didn't need that super low drop at the end. I walk the line. Probably doesn't need a super low subharmonic note. So he just faded out with a nice, as the song has been doing all the way through, keep that rhythm going and just I walk the line, and it just ends and fades out on that note, which it's a smart choice, I think, for this song. I thought he was going to go super low, but he didn't have to, and I think it was a good choice. Obviously, his wife Kathy comes in here at the end, which is always a nice touch for her to feature in these videos. Really nice. That rumble at the end. Man, I walk the line. Really, really well done. He went higher as well there. Just before that, he kept doing that creeping up thing that he was doing. And he went even higher this time. And you're like, oh, bringing out the high range, Geoff. I like it. He didn't go super high. He's been higher, obviously, but that was impressive. He was showing a bit there, like, yeah, I've got high range too. Remember, like, you hear it obviously with the background vocals coming, but just to let you know, that's me. I'm doing that. Yeah, really nice job. I like this song.
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and sharing this video. If you're into this kind of thing, click on over to Patreon to get exclusive access to all kinds of extras and to see what goes on behind the scenes. You can even sign up for free. Thanks to all of my patrons, but especially Aldra Draco, Amy Foster, N. Kitty, Joanne Wood, Temma Crempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Patricia Schumann, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl Thomas, Suniva and Asa Lagnestal, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.
See you soon, Geoff. Yeah, everything he said. Check out his Patreon. He's just amazing at what he does. Yeah, really nice song. I really enjoyed the feel of that song. It's just a good song to just sort of listen to and relax. I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for with this one. It's just, you hear his soothing bass voice just throughout. He never does any super highs, he never does any super lows. There's nothing like deviating from the overall tone, just being soothing just all the way through of just his bass voice. He goes up and down a little bit in that same range bracket, but he's never going all over the top or, adding loads of music and making it dead jazzy and stuff like that. He just keeps true to the song, just nice and smooth vocals all the way through, and it sounds great. We're here for it. Really nice song to listen to. I'll have to listen to this a few more times. I enjoyed that. It's a good song just to sit back and chill and just put Geoff on and just have him not sing you to sleep as such, but just relax you, basically. You can sing you to sleep, I suppose. But yeah, really, really nice. As always, check out Geoff. Give him a like and subscribe on the original video. Consider joining his Patreon. It's free, as he says. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe. And for now, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.